Hey guys, what's up? Retro Mikey 78 here, and got a lot going on here. Got a lot of pickups, a lot of random stuff, a lot of trades going on, and stuff that I went out to my own garage and forgot that I had, or just been sitting out there for years. So I decided to pull it out and do something with it so I can expedite some stuff I'm working on the channel. You guys are going to be seeing real soon. Those of you that follow me on Facebook and Twitter may have already seen what I'm working on. I put little hints on there, so if you want to check it out, go follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links will be down below. So, alright, let's get this started. Went to the flea market last week and got a few scores, but I picked up Silent Hill Downpour for $4. Picked up Sonic Ultimate Collection on the Genesis for $4. And Splatterhouse, I think, for $3. Now, what I'm trying to do with these two here is I don't play my PS3 very much. And I've amassed probably about 30 games. So I'm trying to find all the games that are on all these games that are on the PS3 on the Xbox 360, because I do play that console more. So that's all this is. I'm just trying to replace. I've actually already, like I said, I paid $4 and $3. I've already sold both these on the PS3 for $20. So I just shipped them out this morning. So, I'm buying them cheap and selling them high. Also, while I was at the flea market, I picked up all these. I don't remember how much I paid. It wasn't very much. I got Wizards and Warriors, Dick Tracy, Rambo, Dragon Power, which is actually a Dragon Ball game. So it's a kind of cool game. WCW Wrestling, MTV Remote Control. Those of you who don't remember this game, this game show, Adam Sandler actually got a start on that. So kind of cool. The Boy and His Blob, and Tiny Toons Cartoon Workshop. I've never seen this game ever in the wild. It's not an expensive game, it's just not one you see. Set these over here to the side because I got a lot to show you, and I'm going to open this big box up here in a minute. Save this, save that. All right. Also, while I was at the flea market, these were awesome finds. Ridge Racer 64 complete and GT 64, both complete boxes. They had more boxes, but I already had all those, so I got these. I think I scored them for 12. You guys, most of you already know, I've got a complete N64 collection. I took my games. I had a book already for GT 64, and I took all my games, or those two games with the book, and a complete box for a 64. A buddy of mine had got a 64 at a yard sale. And I decided that I was going to take all that. I gave him the two games, that box, and he traded me for a bunch of manuals and stuff I didn't have. Got an Operation card for $10.80. Sewer Shark for the Sega CD. I've had it loose. Captain Skyhawk, Golf, Operation Wolf, Mario 3 booklet, RC Pro-Am, Gotcha, Turtles 2, and it still had the coupon for free Personal Pans Pizza. That's actually hard to find now. Tetris, Mario Duck Hunt. I'm surprised they didn't have this book. And Excite Bike. And there wasn't nothing great in there, but they were all in excellent condition. I gave him a nice looking box and 2 more games so he could sell that system he found. And he found a 64, 4 controllers, and 4 games with all manuals for I think $40. He's going to try to flip that. So good luck to him. I wish him luck with that. I know I can flip it. Wish I would have found it. Alright, the last thing I got at the flea market that day was this. It was a Donkey Kong Country Pong game. The box itself is in excellent shape. And as you see here, you got all this poster board and stuff that you hook up. It's got all these pogs. Now, the downside of this was there are no pogs in this. It has the pog mat, has this big thing, whatever that is, the manual. But all the cutouts have never been touched. So I don't know if I'm ever going to make it complete. I've looked on eBay. I've looked at some other sites. There is a guy selling all these pogs for $65. I'm not paying that. I'm not. And it does make the whole game. I mean, people are selling these for about 80 to 95 bucks. But honestly, I bought it for a decoration piece. I only paid $5 for it. I'm going to set it up here on one of my shelves for a decoration piece. Someday I might find the pogs. Someday I might not. But I mean, honestly, the way the condition of the box and what's inside it, for $5, I thought that was a steal. Hey, I wish the pogs would have been there, but the guy probably would have asked more. Alright, so I showed you guys the trade, showed you those. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to show you guys a poster in this. This is something I wish they'd do with systems nowadays, but they don't, or games nowadays. Come on out. Alright. This was real neat, I thought. This came with a poster for the GT64. And I would know this because I got the complete collection. I've got every game. Alright, see this poster? There's two games here. There's a game called Space Circus and Looney Tunes. It says coming in 1999. It's amazing to find when they used to do this type of stuff, but those two games were never released. The Looney Tunes and the Space Circus. That's interesting. I'll take a picture kind of closer and blow it up for you guys so you guys can see it. I just thought that was interesting that there's two games on there that weren't released and they had in that and they still had that artwork. This was an eBay purchase, not a bad one. It was $15 and free shipping. And got 3 GameCube games with it. I got Super Monkey Ball, which I needed for the collection. It's a $15 game itself. So I got this game complete, free shipping. And then I got these 2 games here, which I'm going to clean up, take these stickers off. I'll swap them out with some other cases, and I'm going to turn around and sell these because I do not need Tony Hawk Underground or Sonic Riders. I've got them. I'll probably either have to buff the disc because they're a little rough. But not bad. You get 1 game for... This is what I'm looking for. I get 1 game for charting price. Didn't have to pay shipping. And then I get 2 games to trade off or sell or do something with. That's the deals that I'm looking for. That's how I'm trying to do my collecting. Alright, now before I get to this stack here in the corner, I know you guys have seen the Atari tapes. You know that they're Atari. Like I said, I went through my garage and I decided that I was going to go through and look for older stuff I could sell or anything that's out there game related that I forgot that I put out there. So I went out and I looked and I found this and I forgot I had it. I'm going to clean up the outside. I don't know, I might not. It's a GameCube. It turns on, it boots up, but the spinner, the thing that spins the disc won't spin on its own, so the disc drive is probably bad. It's missing the covers on the bottom, but I'm going to try to sell it on eBay for about $20. I mean, I've had it. I bought that, and I bought this Sega Dreamcast, both for $10, I think, last year. It was a deal, $5 a piece, I think. And I figured for $5 a piece of system, I could take it home, fiddle with and try it. This here, I can get it turned on and get it working. There's something wrong with the open tray. I'm going to open this up and try to work on this. Or I got a buddy of mine, the same guy I traded that other stuff with. He said he thinks he can fix this. So if we can fix it, I can flip this one. If we can't, I might sell this one for parts. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm trying to sell some things and get rid of some stuff so I can do that venture that I was talking about. You guys will see on the monthly update. It will be out. Also found, I couldn't believe I even had these still. Back from the old white Xbox 360. I got the wireless in adapter and I got the transfer cable. So I'm going to take both them and put them on eBay. They go for about 13 to 18 bucks a piece. Found some old Famicom games and Super Famicom games when I was going through all this stuff. And I think that I'm going to get rid of them. I'm also going to sell off my Japanese N64. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to get rid of Sin and Punishment, but I got about 30 Japanese N64. I don't play them. Every time I turn them on, I get sick and tired of trying to get around the Japanese thing. It was a niche thing. I thought I'd try it, collect it. Don't like it. But I got a complete in-box Tetris for the Famicom and a Yoshi for the Famicom. Both awesome games, but I've got them already on the NES. I don't need them on the Famicom, so... I also have Dragon Quest IV, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, Soccer, Dragon Quest III, and the original Super Mario Brothers. So I'll probably sell all those. Super Famicom, I got Dragon Quest V, Mario Wario, which is about a $16 to $18 game, Puyo Puyo, and Final Fantasy V. So I think I'm going to sell all those. It's not going to be a big thing to me. Get rid of them. I don't play them. They've been sitting there since I got them. Not going to hurt my collection any. Also, while I was there, yeah, last year I bought this Atari. I think I bought it at an estate sale. It came with 2 controllers, the paddle, the power pack. At the time, I didn't have a CRT TV that was able to play this. But I do now. And I forgot that I had this even out there. So I came in. I need to clean it up real well. And I will. But I came in, plugged it in, turned it on. And it worked beautifully. And it played everything. Played combat. So I looked it up online. One of these go for about $40. That ain't nothing. And honestly, I think that's about what I paid for it. Honestly, I think that's about what I paid for it. Was $40. So last week when I went to, Grumpy Bob's, I went and I bought a bunch of GameCube games. I got home and NHL 2K3, it was a $14.99 game. And I looked at them, I was like, I got home, opened it up, and it had, oops, left my receipt in there. I got home, opened it up, and it had NHL 2003 in it. I was like, oh. So I looked it up on Price Trading. This is a lot more expensive than NHL 2003. So I called them up, and they told me if I brought it back, they'd hold my disc and swap it out with me. So we went back, and what I was thinking is why I went to get this, because it's an hour and a half drive sometimes for us to get there, depending on traffic. I figured I'd go ahead and get some Atari games for that system to sell. You know, because, I mean, I was getting these games for $4 or $5 a piece. And so what I did is I went over there and I was like, all right, I got Maze Craze, one of my favorite Atari games, Pitfall, Haunted House, Pac-Man, Maze Mania. Then I realized I got home, I was like, oh, that's the same as Maze Craze, but you're welcome. I got Space Invaders for just $3. I think it was one of the free games. And got home and realized I don't even have this for myself, so guess that ain't gonna be sold. Air Sea Battle, always fun. River Raid, awesome classic. And these here, these are probably going to be for me. I mean, 2 of them are 7,800 games. I know they're for me. I've got Hat Trick and Choplifter. Then I got Star Wars Jedi Arena, which is an interesting game. I looked it up. They use the paddles on this. So I haven't tried it yet, but I'm definitely going to give that a shot. Then I found Porky's. And it just, you know, that's a hilarious game. I'm going to have to really check that out. So, yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to... I also found... I ain't going to lift it up because that thing's heavy, but... I also found an OG Xbox out in the garage. And if I remember right, that thing's beautiful. Not a flaw on it. The only reason I didn't use it for my room is I need to hook it up, backed up to the internet and put in Halo 2. Because it's been factory reset and it needs the latest update to play the later games. But other than that, that's what I've been up to this week while I've been trying to work. So it is Saturday. I am going to try to hit the flea market tomorrow to see if I can find anything cheap. I mean, those NES games last week were great. The guy that bought most of the 360 stuff off of was a guy that was home from college for the summer. He was selling off his collection to pay for college books for next fall. And he's selling them for $3-4 a piece. So I'm definitely going to go back because I asked him if he had GameCube. And he said he will have them there this week. So I'm definitely got to go back to see if I can get some GameCube games cheap. So that being said, hope you guys liked the video. Hey, give me a like, a subscribe. I got my Facebook account, my Twitter account. Go check it out. Go see what I'm up to because I posted on there earlier this week what I'm getting ready to do for the channel. Or what I'm getting ready to do for you guys. What you guys might like, might not like. So, and for those of you that stick around to the end of the video, got that $20... So for those of you that stuck around to the end of the video, got that $15 AMC gift card giveaway going on till June 20th. So go to that link down below. You got a few more days. You can enter in for it. We'll announce the winner, or we'll announce who won it on the monthly update on June 25th. And that monthly update's going to be a big update, folks. I got a lot of stuff to talk about on there. So hope to see you guys then, and I'll catch you guys back again later. Thanks for watching Retro Mikey 78.